The Market Oracle is the most versatile indicator in our trading suite. It houses 8 different indicators within one robust, multi-purpose indicator. It's like indicator inception. Today, I'll be going over how to properly utilize and configure trend and reversal mode, along with a few other important settings on the Market Oracle. This is part 1 of a 2-part Market Oracle tutorial series. So first, let's select the Market Oracle indicator from your invite-only script list and dive right into it. Trend and reversal mode. This feature makes it very easy to spot uptrends and downtrends before they fully play out, as well as give you a fair warning before a possible trend reversal. Trend mode will automatically be activated once you have the Market Oracle on your charts. The trend mode algorithm performs calculations in the background that determine when an upward or downward trend have officially been established. It's easy for beginners to get caught up in trading solely on these signals alone and treat them as buy and sell signals. As the old verbiage goes, a trend is your friend until the end. Trend mode will not tell you when that trend is going to end. It could continue to the moon, or it could end abruptly. Trend mode tends to be very accurate, but we strongly advise that you use other tools in the ChartPrime trading suite in confluence with trend mode in order to identify which trends have a higher chance of playing out than others. Keep in mind that trends are not perfect. Even if price is still in a general downtrend, there can still be plenty of bounces upwards along the way. So depending on your sensitivity values, the trend mode will either ignore these bounces up or take them into consideration. We'll go over sensitivity values shortly. Now, as for reversal mode, this indicator should be treated differently than trend mode, as it will give you an indication of a possible reversal. When used in combination with trend mode, they serve as excellent take profit signals or simply warning signs that your current trend may be ending shortly. Signal mode. As you can see, there are 3 different settings, and depending on your strategy, you will choose between trend, reversal, or both enabled at once. I personally like to have both activated as it gives me more levels of confluence before entering my trades. We have 2 trend mode algorithms that perform different calculations in the background, but accomplish the same goal of finding established trends, so play around with each one to see which one fits your trading style better. Signal settings. The sensitivity will change how sensitive the algorithm is to price action. The lower the value, the more sensitive the algorithm will be to price action. Oftentimes, with lower sensitivity, the algorithms will recognize trends faster, but consequently could produce quite a few signals, depending on the price action. The opposite is true for higher values. If you have a higher value, the algorithm will be less sensitive to price action. I personally use higher values for longer-term swing trades on higher time frames, but they can also be used on lower time frames for intraday trading. It really depends on your trading style and your strategy. Once you have sensitivity dialed in, you should focus on the agility portion, which can either minimally or greatly affect the positioning of your signals. Make sure to play around with all types of combinations of sensitivity and agility, because you may find some surprising combinations work very well with certain trading pairs and time frames. If you are looking for something a little less hands-on, this next section is for you. Trend optimization automatically backtests the current chart for the most optimal sensitivity. With this feature, the sensitivity will dynamically change as the price changes. There are 3 settings: medium, low, and high. The low setting will be more sensitive and trigger more often, while the high setting will be the opposite and trigger less often. Candle colors. You can toggle through the colored candle settings, but keep in mind they will only react to trend mode signals. You can cycle through disabled, all trends, or only strong trends. This setting is simply a visual aid to highlight the trends established by the trend mode algo. If your candles are still not solid all the way through or just don't look right, there is one setting you can change. Right-click anywhere on your chart, then go to Settings under Symbol, and make sure Borders is unchecked. Abbreviated signals. The abbreviated signal setting will shorten the length of trend mode and reversal mode signals in order to reduce clutter on your charts. My name is Alex, and this concludes part 1 of our Market Oracle tutorial. Stay tuned for part 2 when I go over the rest of the features in this action-packed indicator of indicators.